Hi, I'm Ben Sackmar for your Mountain Cat forecast. So, for the week of October 16th, starting on Friday, we'll be warming up, but we will see some snow before we warm up, and the sun also returns. So, as we take a look through our week, as you can see, Friday and Saturday, wow, they're going to be cold. Only highs only in the 30s. That's it. Friday, we're going to have a slight chance of snow and rain mix and on into the night. But Saturday, we clear up. It should only be some cloudy skies. There may be a chance of snow in there, wet snow. Sunday, we warm up, high of 47. Monday and Tuesday, we warm up back into the 50s. Now, for our football game on Friday, we travel to Rutgers University. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. and it should be around 40 degrees with a chance of rain. I'm Ben Sackmar, and that was your Mountain Cat forecast.
More parking tickets are being handed out. Since they took out the parking by the student union, more students are complaining that less parking is available. Students are being late to classes because they are driving around looking for a parking space. Some students are forced to park in the grass, therefore getting a ticket because of that. Let's not forget the meters they added by some of the freshman dorms. That even though we paid $80 for a parking pass, but need to pay more to park there. Students not paying money into the meters are receiving tickets.
In world news, there are novel theories and experiments with black holes that could lead to great new things. An electromagnetic black hole that sucks in surrounding light has been built for the first time. A theoretical design for a tabletop black Toledo trap light was proposed in a paper published earlier this year by scientists Evgeny Narimanov and Alexander Kildashev of Purdue University in West Lafayette, India. Their idea was to mimic the properties of a cosmological black hole, whose intense gravity bends the surrounding space-time, causing any nearby matter or radiation to follow the warped space-time and spiral inwards. Narimanov and Kildashev reasoned that it should be possible to build a device that makes light curve inwards towards its center in a similar way. They calculated that this could be done by a cylindrical structure consisting of a central core surrounded by a shell of concentric rings. What does this mean for us? The device, which works at microwave frequencies, may soon be extended to trap visible light, leading to an entirely new way of harvesting solar energy to generate electricity.
Now here's Jordan Moore with your entertainment news for the week.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, 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 Mr. Doubleina.
Hello there, everyone. I am Corey Feldman with your entertainment news report. Obviously, you're probably sick and tired of hearing about Michael Jackson, who died about 2 months ago, but he has a movie coming out, a documentary about it. This Is It, which was supposed to start with 50 tours in London before possibly coming over States. Anyway, about This Is It, learned this, a little upset. 2 weeks only to watch it. So if you like him, go see it. You don't, keep your opinions to yourself, is what I'm saying, viewers. Other news, John and Kate, still having problems. She wants the money. They still have 8 children though, which I don't know how that's going to work out later. And one more story. Let me think of it here. Drawing a blank. Oh wait, I remember now. Spencer and Heidi, you know Spidey, those 2 jackasses. America still hates them. And then I also have a big story about Russell Crowe. He got rear-ended by a fire truck, and for that, I'm going to need my correspondent, Adam Previg. Adam, thank you for coming in now.
Not a problem, it's good to be here.
Now, he is my Russell Crowe correspondent. Now, we all know he had a fender bender in Pittsburgh, filming his new movie the next 3 days with Elizabeth Banks. Now, were you surprised as I was that he did not lift that fire truck and throw it 2 city blocks?
I was not at all surprised, actually. I have a PhD in Russell Croweology. It's a new field. It's kind of a natural science mixed with a social science. It's weird. We do chemical testing of Russell Crowe's blood and semen wherever he leaves it and stuff like that. He didn't leave any blood or semen at this crime scene, and I have a few theories that would suggest why he did not. Number one, that red fire truck, of course, was not a woman. We all know that Russell Crowe is an avid woman beater.
Well, red can also, you know, that time of the month, and red lipstick for women. Why didn't he associate that with it?
You'd think he would, right? But it looks like he's evolving at a very high level. As his acting gets worse and worse, it seems like he gets smarter and smarter. It's very terrifying.
That is a very good theory. I like that one.
Quite the species.
He is. Now, he hasn't done a movie since, what, Gladiator, we'll say? And
That's probably his last one.
yeah, and he's quite violent in there. Do you think the violence from that movie kind of translated into real life?
Well, I mean, listen, if your wife and kid are nailed to a cross and burnt to death, I mean, you'd be kind of pissed off too. And then they put him in this giant ring with tigers and mean people, and he has to fight Joaquin Phoenix. Now, we all know Joaquin Phoenix has a much more successful career than Russell Crowe. What with his music career, the hip-hop and country and everything. It's only natural that he would feel jealous and become violent. I mean, he's like a bear or a puppy.
Well, a bear pup, like
Bear pup.
man-bear pup.
Yes.
Man-bear pup. That's astounding.
Yeah.
Another big question, though. Elizabeth Banks was in the van with him. Why didn't he give her a nice little backhand?
I think Elizabeth Banks is so hot that nobody could, not even Russell Crowe. I mean, granted, he's a woman beater. Russell Crowe is a woman beater. Elizabeth Banks is just not even a woman. She's like a goddess, or maybe he associates her with some sort of mythological being. I don't know. But he wouldn't beat that. If he wants to go to heaven, we all do.
Maybe he's just intimidated by her superior intellect?
That could also be the case. People from New Zealand are not smart.
Now, I've heard Russell Crowe has taken his fighting away from cancer, and he's now working on herpes.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have cancer anymore. He ripped it out of his lungs. He had lung cancer, just ripped it out.
Oh,
Crazy procedure, but it's very innovative. But he does have herpes now, and he actually got herpes on the set of Gladiator from Joaquin Phoenix.
Gross. A little bad imagery right there in the head. Very hard.
No one said it's an easy subject.
No. I'd like to thank you for coming out.
It's great to be here, Jordan.
It's great having you.
Continue good luck. Continue success.
And we'll go back to the desk.
Stay tuned after the break for sports, weird news, and the voice of UPJ.